Can you just talk about what happened in the game and just your play personally?
Yeah, we didn't necessarily execute as a team. I think that's the best way to sum it up. We turned the ball over on offense, which led to touchdowns for them, and that's just defeating to see as a group. As far as my personal play, I try to give my all at all times, and even though I'm not necessarily in the entire time, I'll be on the sideline and be the best cheerleader there is.
Can you talk about that fumble and then what just happened on that play?
Yeah, having a little tough time with my finger, so I've not necessarily been able to grip the ball, but that's not an excuse. I need to be able to put two hands on in traffic. A guy came in, just put his helmet right on it, popped right out, but that's on me, so I got to be able to fix that, and I've been working extra hard to have two hands on the ball going through the hole.
Coach A has called you the workhorse of this running back unit. What is it like to have, that kind of pressure on your shoulders, or is that pressure?
No, Coach A has been saying that since day one, since I got here, and I know it too. He knows what I'm about, and I know what he expects of me, and so it's not necessarily something new. But I got to take that pride, and I got to be able to use that mentality and keep going forward.
You have a lot of depth, obviously. That's kind of an overplayed term, but you also have had AP step up in that position. What do you see out of his play?
He's a great running back. I wouldn't ask for anybody else to have behind me. He's a guy that can come in and relieve you if you need it, and go and break one off for himself as well. So he's a guy that's it's not going to quit on me either. He'll go in, give it his all, and if he needs a break, I'll go right back in. So he'll fight to the end.
Having Tyner banged up and you're banged up now, what do you guys want to get out of the run game this weekend?
Having Tyner banged up is a little unfortunate, but he's going to do everything he can to get back, and I'm hoping he can get back soon. For run game, we're just going to stick to what we know. It hasn't been working out too well, but I think our mentality is going to shift, and I think that we kind of went into the past couple games expecting to be a good run team, and then not necessarily working out already. But so our attitude's changed. We're hungrier now, I think, because we know that people are going to try to stop us and stack the box and all that stuff. So it's just got to take pride in it, and I know I'm going to take pride. I know my O-line and the rest of the offense is as well.
Coach A said yesterday you guys are still searching for an offensive identity. What do you think your guys' identity is?
Well, I think we kind of gotten away from it. Like we said, we're tough, physical, downhill running, and when we need to, we can throw the ball as well. We've definitely gotten away from that. You've seen it last year in the past two games. We were able to run the ball, significantly well, and in fall camp we're running it pretty well as well. But the first couple of games they were really keying on the box, staying in the box, and we weren't necessarily getting the runs that we wanted to. But that's on us, so we got to be able to execute. Basically, it comes down to it. Running backs got to make people miss, and guys got to get on blocks, and we got to be able to read the blocks. So.
And just lastly, what's like the mood and the atmosphere with the team right now?
Our attitude is definitely trying to stay positive. As you can tell, look at this guy, smiling faces. You will never see us down. We'll always try to stay up, and I think that's it.